Hi Shipra. Hi Bharat. Good morning.
So happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Long time.
Yeah, I think last time also I don't know, it's January or it's March, but somewhere
Yeah.
the similar time.
Yes, almost a year. Yearly reset, है ना?
That's good.
Yeah.
Reconnecting with your coaches. It's
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Hi Bharat. Namaste. How are you? You are on mute. I can't hear you.
yes.
Yeah, namaste, ma'am. Good morning.
Namaste. Good morning. Good
Ma'am,
morning. Happy
thank
New
you. See
Year.
you. Happy to see you, ma'am. Happy New Year. Same to you,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah.
कैसे हैं सर? आपकी हेल्थ कैसी है? All right. Let's just wait for 5 minutes more. I think others are also joining in. फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं. Hi, Rajiv. Is that Nishita NS?
Yes, that's me. That's me.
Hi.
Let me just
And
change the name.
you know, and your number was wrong, so we were not able to reach you. I
Oh,
sent,
no, I sent it
हाँ,
again also on email. I'm not sure why it's not
नहीं मिला
working.
मुझे मिला नहीं and I was like कि अरे how do I reach her whether she'll be able to join or not
Oh,
and
no.
I didn't realize from which group you were so I was trying to find you on any of the groups I could not so again today I send a mail कि
Oh,
at least
no.
I was just wishing कि you get the mail.
Oh, thank you. No, I had attended your session last year as well in February.
Okay.
So I was excited and looking forward to it. So yeah, let me just change my name here so you can see.
Yeah, yeah. But
Thank
please
you.
switch on the video if you can. I'd like to see because I would like to
Sure.
put the face to the
Sure,
name.
sure, sure.
Hi Rajiv, how are you? It's not able to hear. Rajiv, are you able to hear?
Yeah, actually,
Now-
my headset was
Yeah, because I was saying hi
the
and you were not.
cable was there, but the headset was not there yet.
Okay, okay.
And I
Hi
was going to
Harindam.
type that I can't hear your voice.
Okay, okay. Hi Harindam, long time. How are you? You are on mute. Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Yeah. How are you, Arindam? Long time.
Good.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome. Hi Ruchika, how are you?
Hi Ritu, I'm well, just a bit of sore throat, but
Oh.
rest all good, yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Ruchika actually came out from one of her sessions she was supposed to do, and she was hosting a journaling workshop. And how did you
Yeah.
manage to get out of there? Did you postpone it or what?
So I did postpone it, and so I'm part of a community which has an app, and people can book directly from the app. And then there is a separate WhatsApp group. So people who are not part of WhatsApp group, they couldn't know that it's postponed. So I'm getting calls like, I
Oh,
can't see the app meetup now. When is it happening? But
oh,
no, that's okay.
okay.
Since
Chalo.
we're not supposed to happen to be
है ना?
here, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Chalo, let's get started. I think mostly everyone who said they will be here, they are here. So let's not waste any more time. I'm super excited. तो चलो सबसे पहले पेन और पेपर ले आओ उसके बिना कोई काम नहीं होगा. विजन बोर्ड थोड़ा देर में आएगा. पहले थोड़ा सा लेट्स गेट इनटू द रियल गेम. या So everyone take a moment, get pen and paper. So amazing things can happen when we actually write the goals and we make systems to make those goals work. So only writing the goal is not enough. We have to make systems, and then of course the vision board, because vision board then becomes a magnetic tool. It becomes like your portal to reach the point you want to reach. Then it's not just a picture collage. Most people make vision boards and it's a picture collage, to be very honest. Now the universe does not respond to beautiful pictures on your vision board, right? It responds to your vibration. And every time you see that vision board, your vibration should be matching the frequency of this goal that you are trying to achieve, right? So, and there is a system to it, it's not random. So, once we follow the system, everything works out. In fact, for goals also, I'll tell people there are two types of goals. One is the outcome goal. See, if I have a goal, ki, let's say I want to make X amount of money, or I want to buy a house, or I want to have this ideal weight. So that is an external goal. Now there is one more goal, which is your process goal. So I have to set the process. And my first achievement is to be able to do the process. फिर outcome achieve होगा नहीं होगा वो we don't have to worry about it. So if we are able to meet our process goals consistently, then automatically outcome will happen. Even most of the times a better outcome can happen. You don't know, it can be much better, right? But your process has to be fixed. People say, oh, I had a goal, I did not achieve the goal. My question is, did you achieve your process goal? If you're not meeting your process goal, then really you are just waiting for luck, right? And luck also has to be manufactured, by the way. So luck just does not happen by chance. You create your luck, right? So there's lot what we can do, what we can control, and there's things we can't control. Let's focus on what we can do, right? So starting first step is we start with letting go of last year. See, every year, every day, in fact, you are a new person, right? So let's say for this year, you are a new person. So whatever did not work out in the last year, we have to let it go. That is, in psychology, we call this cognitive closure. So we need to close certain loops in order to move forward. Otherwise, we will carry the same regrets or the same dissatisfaction or the same fears from the past. Right? So what I want you to do is take 5 minutes and write what are some of the habits from last year that you are ready to release. Just become aware what habit did not serve you and you are ready to release that. Just write that down. It could be one, it could be more. Just become aware.
रितु आप एक बार फिर से रिपीट कर दोगे माय इंटरनेट वाज स्लाइटली शेकी तो
Okay, okay, no worries. So
थैंक
I'm
यू
saying we'll start with first letting go of last year. ठीक है, closing. So that's called cognitive closure. So we want to let go whatever did not work for us in the last year before we can start on a new page. So first, I want all of you to write any habit or habits which I'm ready to let go, ready to release. So reflect on the habit. Then become aware of any negative emotion which you felt kept coming up for you. Don't go into why it came up, just become aware what are the negative emotions you usually have, which are recurring for you, which you are now ready to let go. Just becoming aware of them also is a way of letting go. So become aware what are some of the usual negative events which keep coming up. Situations might be different, but these emotions keep coming up for you. Could be loneliness, it could be not feeling worthy, it could be fear, it could be anxiety, it could be stress, overthinking. One or two is also good if you write one or two main ones which keep coming up. Also think of any beliefs or stories that you keep telling yourself. Limiting beliefs or stories, negative stories about you, about the world, about life, money, relationships. बार बार वो बोलते हो अपने मन में. It just keeps coming up. People are selfish. No one values me. Life is hard. I can't trust. I'm not smart enough. I'm not chosen. Anything which keeps coming up and keeps, blocking you, just become aware of it right now. Hi, Shilpa. So what we are doing is we are doing the step number one. We are writing whatever we want to let go from last year. Any habits, emotions, I've written it in the chat also, stories or beliefs. So just take few minutes and on a piece of paper write what you are ready to release. So let's take a couple of minutes more. All right, everyone, one more minute. Think of anything and everything, just write it out. We are going to release it right now. Okay, now I want everyone to share one thing which they are comfortable sharing, which they are ready to let go. Very briefly, one statement I want from everyone. Anyone who wants to go first? Yes, Bharat, please.
Habit of procrastination, delaying.
Procrastination. All right. Shilpa is saying self-doubt. Yes. Arindam, you were raising your hand.
Yeah. See, I have to figure out everything before even starting out.
Yeah. So knowing everything, right? So yeah, that's a good observation that you had. Yeah. Others? Who wants to go next? Yeah, Shipra, please.
It's like not feeling people are trustworthy.
Yes.
Overthinking, I mean stress, anxiety,
Hmm.
and number
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. ठीक है. Perfect. Becoming aware is the most important part. Rajiv is also saying procrastination and holding on to past laurels. Yes. Ruchika, Nishita, what about you guys?
So
Yeah.
for me, although couple of things came up, but the standard thing, which is also linked to other aspects, is that I can't have it or maybe not worthy of it. So
Yes. So
because
now,
other things then are linked to it, procrastination, helplessness. So yeah.
okay. So now you are ready to let it go. Yes, Nishita.
Something very similar for me that everybody else mentioned.
Hmm.
So I have this all or nothing sort of an attitude towards life.
Hmm.
All is, around overthinking and over planning.
Hmm.
Nothing is around, not starting only. So procrastination because there's fear of failure. So don't
Yeah.
start something because then you'll not be able to finish it. So what's the point? So I think that sort of blocks a lot of things that I can achieve.
Yes, awesome, awesome. Becoming aware of it is the first step always, right? So let's do one thing. Let's take this piece of paper in our hand, let's hold it, close our eyes, and let's say thank you for whatever you taught me. See, any of our beliefs, they are not the enemy. They are just pointing us to something deeper in us. They are mostly protective mechanisms, right? So even the self-doubt, the all or nothing, the perfectionism, procrastination, not trusting people, these are not flaws. So let's first acknowledge that, yeah, that you are not a flaw. You are just a protective mechanism, which I have carried so far because that was the only way I knew I could be safe. But today I know I am safe. And so I am ready to release you. Thank you for trying to protect me, but now I got it. I can handle it. So I am lovingly letting you go. Now just tear this piece of paper. Just feel with it. As you are tearing it, feel that you are letting it go. It's not needed anymore. It's okay to let it go. It was only trying to keep you safe, but now you know you can be safe. So you can tear it out. You don't have to overthink. Just tear it. That's it. It's done. It's done. It's done. Right? Now, with this, now we are a blank space. Now take out a fresh piece of paper. Now, this is the blank paper, and you have the permission from you to start writing a new story in this blank space. So, let's start with thinking and visualizing about the best future that we want to have, right? So, let's decide that, and then we will see how we can reach there. That also we are going to do today itself. So, let's first close our eyes. Sit straight, okay? Roll your shoulders back and then relax. Let your chest be slightly outside. So that's an open heart. And just connect with your breath. Let's start to connect with the breath. Don't force breathing. Just simply breathe and just notice the breath. This is the life force. Constantly, you have this life force inside you. And this is the same creative force which has created the universe. So actually, you have the creative life force inside you, the same force that has created the universe, the planets, everything, everyone. And you have it right here. So just connect with that. Simply observe the breath as it is entering from your nose. Feel it in your nostrils. Feel it in your chest, your belly. Even when you exhale, feel it as it leaves your nostrils. Just breathe. That's all you need to do. And now, imagine you are sitting 1 year from now and you are reflecting back on the year. You have achieved so many things. Wow, what a life! You have done so many things. Every goal that you had decided for yourself, it's already achieved. And you are just thinking about it and you are smiling to yourself. And you are feeling so happy, so proud. You are here today. You have already done so many things. You are thinking about all the areas of your life. And in each area, you are feeling so accomplished. Thinking about your career, and you can see the progress that you have made. Just notice all the details. You have already achieved whatever you wanted to achieve in the career in this year. So become aware of whatever you see. Use all your senses. If you need to see a particular office space, workstation, you doing certain kind of work, see yourself doing that. Hear what you will hear. When you are in your career, you've achieved everything. What are the kind of conversations you are hearing? So use your ears, hear the specific words. Maybe you are saying something to someone, maybe someone is saying something to you. Just look around the kind of people in your work area. And how are you feeling? Now connect with your feeling. You've already achieved what you wanted to achieve in your career in this year. How are you feeling? Don't just say good or nice. Connect with the deeper feelings. Are you feeling joyful? Are you feeling free, confident, excited, peaceful, important, powerful? Which of the feelings are strongest? And where do you feel it in your body? You have already achieved your goals for this year in your career. How are you feeling? And where are you feeling it in the body? Feel it right now. Now look around at your relationships. You have already achieved your goals for your relationships. Whatever you wanted in this year, you have already achieved that. See yourself in a specific situation 1 year from now where it is your new normal, the kind of relationships that you want, that is your new normal. See what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel. Just immerse yourself in the kind of relationships you want in this year. Be fully present in a typical day. 1 year from now, you already have the kind of relationships around you, whether it's a partner, whether it's your family. Just see yourself or your friends. What kind of conversations are happening? Hear the specific words, the laughter, the joking, the happiness. Hear the words. And now feel what you deeply feel when your relationships are the way you imagine them to be. You have already achieved the relationship goals that you had set for yourself in this year. How does it feel? Again, feel the deeper feelings, not just nice or good. What does it really feel? Do you feel loved? Do you feel peaceful and calm? Do you feel excited, joyful, worthy? Take a moment, anchor that feeling. Where do you feel it in the body? Become aware. That's how you anchor the feeling in the body. Now, gently bring your attention to your money goals. You have already achieved the money goals you had set for this year. How is your day looking like? What are you doing? What kind of conversations are you having? And with who? You have already achieved your money goals. See your bank account. Feel how it feels. See yourself using that money, enjoying that money, creating with that money. See what you see, hear what you hear, what kind of conversations are happening when you have already achieved your money goals for this year. What kind of people are around you? And when you are able to use the money just the way you want, see yourself circulating that money. How are you feeling? Feel the deeper feelings. Do you feel free? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel excited, joyful, calm inside, relaxed in the body? Feel the real feeling. Having achieved the money goal, what is the real feeling that you are feeling? And where are you feeling it in the body? Now imagine you have achieved your health goals, the kind of health you would want. The person who achieves this kind of money, this kind of finances, this kind of relationship, that version of you, what kind of health he or she will have? See yourself 1 year from now being that person with that kind of health. What does it look like for you? How do you feel in the body? How do you act when you are this person? What do you do for your body every single day? It's a part of you because that is who you are, this person who achieves goals. What kind of conversations do you have around health, around well being when you are this person? Because you are this person. What kind of people are around you? What is your everyday normal? Because this is who you are. And when you have this kind of healthy habits, you prioritize your health and well being. How do you feel in the body? 1 year from now, you are already this version of you which is healthy. So, how do you feel in your body every single day? Does it feel light? Does it feel more energetic? Does it feel powerful in the body? Become aware of how you feel. Now, look around your life. You just visualize all the 4 areas. So, you are this person. You are this person who has this success in his and her career, who has this kind of success in relationships, who has this kind of success in money, in health. How do you behave every single day? Irrespective of what's happening outside, how do you behave? How do you show up? How do you act when no one is watching? How do you act when you hit a roadblock? How do you act when someone makes a nasty comment? Because now you are this person, you are this successful person. How do you act? How do you act when someone tries to trigger you? Whether it's at home or in the work, how do you act? Because you are this person who is a success, who achieves goals, who shows up for himself or herself every single day. How do you feel about yourself every single day, irrespective of what's happening on the outside? Just see yourself waking up, knowing that you are this person, you have already achieved, this is your new normal. Every day you achieve what you set out to do. You have been doing it for 1 year. It's not new anymore. This is who you are. It comes naturally to you. You don't wait for motivation. You have motivation every day because you create it. How does it feel when you know you decide how you show up? Feel that feeling, that power. You don't depend on any external circumstances. You create your own power every day. So feel that power, anchor it in your body. You have already achieved, and you will keep achieving because that's your normal. It is normal for you to achieve whatever you say you want. So feel that feeling of normal in your body. It's normal, it's so obvious. It's nothing new. You do it every day because this is who you are. And gradually now, come back into your body. Again, reconnect with your breath. this divine creative energy, the life force within you. Just connect back with it. Simply breathe. And very slowly start coming back into the here and the now. You can rub your hands, feel the energy. This is actually the life force. When you rub your hands, feel the warmth. This is the energy that you've just created. Feel it, and then you can place it on your eyes, on top of your head, and on your heart. And slowly open your eyes. And now take your pen and paper, and you will write down. First, I want to write down all the feelings that came. For every aspect, when you saw yourself, what were you feeling? Whether it was relationship, career, money, how did you feel when you had achieved that? Again, don't write good or nice. What were the specific feelings? Joy, free, confident, excited. What was your feeling? Okay. I'm just giving examples. Now write some of the words that you heard. When I said no, hear what you hear for different aspects. Like, did you hear people saying something or did you hear yourself? What were the kind of conversations you were hearing around you when you had achieved your money goals, when you had achieved your career goals, your health goals, your relationship goals? And also become aware of any of the behaviors you saw for yourself, like how you were acting. I said, now you are that person. So what were some of the things did you were you able to see yourself acting in a certain way? The person who has achieved these things, that version of you, how does he or she act on any given day? Another 2 minutes, everyone. Quickly write as many things as you want to write. क्योंकि अभी आपने देखा है fresh है. This is what is going to anchor your vision board. This will make your vision board real, not just a picture collage. This is your inner GPS we are building right now, because this is what guides you. When you have this in place, then the right goals we can set. Then we can make the vision board, we can make the processes. ये faulty होगा तो फिर सब गड़बड़ है. This is your inner alignment. This is who you are. So especially the feelings are very important, because our feelings are what guides the GPS in the right direction. सो जो फील हुआ ना वो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है. See, if I want to earn X amount of money, that is a goal. But how will I feel when it is already done? If I don't know how I'm going to feel, if I just say, oh, I'll feel nice, then you are not aware of your feelings. If you want that partner and you have got that partner, or if you want to improve your relationship with existing partner, how will you feel when it's already done? If you don't know how to feel, you cannot move in that direction. Your GPS is then faulty. Then you don't know what you are searching for. Because you then, even if that happens, you will not feel it. You say, I want to earn 10 crores, 10 crore आ जाएगा. अगर आपको फीलिंग नहीं पता है तो वो 10 crore के बाद आप कहोगे अब मुझे 100 crore चाहिए. मतलब फीलिंग नहीं पता है तो आप you don't know what you want to actually achieve, because end of the day we are all wanting to feel a certain thing, and the external goal is just our way of feeling that, right? So when I achieve this, what am I going to feel like? If I can know that, then I can find a way to reach that feeling and create that feeling every single day that will push me forward. So 2 more minutes, everyone try to write the feelings and any other details which came up for you. हो सकता है for some of you if one particular area of life was more important तो वहाँ पे ज़्यादा details आए होंगे, दूसरे area उतना important नहीं था, that's also fine. ठीक है? So write in detail if a particular area was more important and you saw more things over there. If for someone everything was important and everything came up perfect, अगर एक आया वो भी ठीक है. Just let's get some clarity and then some sharing we will do. I want to hear from everyone some the emotions that came up, some of the behaviors that you saw, some of the scenes that you saw. All right, let's share. Everyone who wants to go first. Yes, Arindam.
Okay, so first of all, like when I was visualizing the version of myself one year from now, so it's like the fearless person I always wanted to become. Sense that, or I visualize that, that waking up every single day knowing that I'm working on something which I wanted to do for a long period of time, taking motivating action. Maybe there is lots of setbacks, maybe, but still I'm just saying it like, okay, I will see what can be done. Like a motivating person, always energetic and motivating other people to do act in such a way to make their best life whatever they have, right? Without thinking that they are lacking something or without thinking that they don't have something, but they're just living their best life. So I visualized myself in some place or some certain way in my career there when I'm helping lots of people to create a life without any guilt, without any regret. They're living their life fully. In the other terms, I am super healthy. I have some muscle. I have become the best version of myself in the last few years. And money wise, I'm earning a lot of money. I have cleared all my debt. Now I'm living freely without thinking that where from the money will come from, and I'm just acting like I'm super wealthy, super rich. I'm not thinking about every single penny. Whenever a single penny is going out, I'm thinking it's okay. It's somehow it will come back to me growing 10x, 100x. That's how I'm living that life.
Yeah, awesome. So for you, like fearless, feeling free, helping others, these are some of the very important, things. So ये आपका GPS है, ठीक है?
Yes, and also one more thing, like from the last 10 years or so, I'm dreaming that I will become a full-time traveler. I'm traveling across cities, I'm traveling across countries, I'm hiking, I'm doing lots of crazy adventures and all. I saw that a version of myself who is doing all of that while inspiring the world to do the same without thinking that paisa kahan se aayega. It's all about you're enjoying and I'm taking lots of people with me for that crazy adventures, maybe a travel company.
Hmm.
I'm taking them for like getting out of their, helping them to getting out of their comfort zone and
Yeah.
like doing amazing things together,
Yeah.
like creating content or creating movies or creating anything which
Hmm.
they can be proud of. So
Awesome.
in that thing.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Who wants to go next? Yes, Bharat. Shipra, are you going next? Okay.
Yeah, I can. That's okay.
Yeah.
So the feeling which I had is a feeling of powerfulness, worthiness,
Hmm.
calmness, peaceful, confidence, inner satisfaction or fulfillment,
Hmm.
which I'm still craving for.
Hmm.
Then, some of the voices when you say, which I heard, it's like
Hmm.
fair, a leader who values people and no
Sorry, sorry,
favorite.
sorry.
A fair,
Fair.
a leader who
Ah.
values people, no favoritism.
Hmm.
This is
Right.
one I heard for myself,
Hmm.
and feeling that I'm safe as I have achieved my money target.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
feeling
Right.
secured,
Feeling
right?
secure.
Because
Right.
I have sufficient for my survival, so I need not to worry.
Awesome.
Then people were feeling where I found that people surrounded me are seeing my viewpoints, means acknowledging my efforts, and
Hmm.
feeling of being importance, I would say.
Important. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then traveling, because I found that traveling is one area where I'm still not able to explore much, making
Yeah.
new love and connection of my
Hmm.
tribe. So which are uplifting, believing me in me and pushing me ahead. So especially a spiritual alignment. That
Hmm.
is one I'm craving for. And health wise, I'll aligning with my purpose. So obviously my stress is nowhere now. Is that
Yeah.
gone?
Lovely. Lovely. So already you have lot of these words. See, ये आपका inner GPS है. Life में कुछ भी करो, it has to always be driven from here. See, external goals जो भी हों, they always have to make you feel this way. What even when you are going for the goals, वो achieve कब होंगे वो that we don't worry about. But the process you are going to follow every day, whatever you are going to do, should make you feel these things on a regular basis. So weekly ना check करो कि ये चीजें मैंने आज वीक में फील करी कि नहीं करी और नहीं करी हैं. So what is
Hmm.
the smallest thing I can do to feel these things? क्योंकि
ठीक
वो
है.
जो फीलिंग है ना वो बहुत छोटी छोटी चीजों में वी कैन क्रिएट दैट. We
Hmm.
don't have to wait for big milestones to feel this way. Once I know, see, if I want to feel free, now I can feel free in many ways. अगर मैं बोलूँ मेरे पास 50 करोड़ आएगा तभी मैं फील करूंगी फ्री, या मेरे पास एक पार्टनर आ जाएगा तभी मैं फील करूंगी फ्री.
Hmm.
No, I can feel free if I just go out for a drive. Then also I can feel free. I can feel free if I have my favorite ice cream. If I go to my favorite cafe, I feel free. Or I go on an impromptu trip, 2 day trip. I don't need to have millions in my account. 2 दिन की ट्रिप 5,000 में मैं करके आ सकती हूँ. सोलो ट्रिप पे जा
Correct.
सकती हूँ. ठीक है. So I have to keep connecting back कि regular basis पे that is my everyday goal. That is the life I am creating. That is the person I am becoming. External goals, yes, we will work towards them. But अगर ये
Correct.
energy every day I can bring in, then the process of living the life becomes much better. Na? Our experience of everyday life, because we live every day in between the milestones is the life is happening. Not only
Correct.
we achieve. ना milestone तो 3 महीने में 4 महीने में साल में एक बार आते हैं. बट ये
True.
हम लाइफ तो हर
Feeling
रोज
तो
हो रही है ना. हर रोज हम
day to day.
है ना, हम पोस्टपोन करते हैं फीलिंग को भी कि नहीं, आई विल फील व्हेन दिस हैपन, जब मैं घर खरीद लूंगी.
Hmm.
I can have a rented house and feel the same feeling of belonging,
Belonging. Yeah.
right? But if I'm just saying कि वो होगा तब मैं ये फील करूंगी, वो तभी भी नहीं फील
Hmm.
करोगे if you don't learn how to feel this, then you
Correct.
can't, right?
Can I
Yeah.
share something?
Yeah, Arindam, quickly, but everyone needs to speak. Yeah.
So basically, from years I am playing football, right?
Hmm.
But I never participated any
Hmm.
tournament so far.
Hmm.
So randomly, like I messaged one of my community member and hey, is there any tournament in Delhi NCR? So they said yes, there is one, and I didn't think much. Without thinking anything, I just paid the money,
Hmm.
and I just showed up on the tournament, and I played as a goalkeeper. This is the first time, the first tournament, and the experience was so amazing. Lots of people were like complimenting that you are an amazing goalkeeper. The kind of saves you made It's like tremendous and all. So that was like one of my motivation, and within the 2 weeks of the new year, I achieved that.
Awesome. So you're already on that energy. So keep that energy. Yeah. All right. Thank you for sharing. Shilpa, I'll just come to you. Nishita, pehle aap batao.
Sure. So one thing, like a lot of things came up, of course, but one of the things were, um, I felt like I have so much money
Hmm.
that I can afford to be in an environment. So
Hmm.
essentially, I am in a new job in a
Hmm.
new place.
Hmm.
I have so much money that I can
Hmm.
afford to run or cycle to my work,
Hmm.
or that I can stay in a place which is surrounded with greenery.
Hmm.
So I think this is a luxury that I've been really missing in life. And I feel no matter how much money I earn,
Hmm.
it's never enough because it doesn't give me the right kind of environment that I want to be in. So
Hmm.
I felt like, so my health, money, career, relationships were all in deep alignment with each other.
Hmm.
I could afford to be in a space that sort of helps me thrive in all those areas at the same time.
Hmm. Right. Wow. And what were some of the feelings that were coming up for you when you
So
were in that moment?
I felt like I had the power to choose.
Power to choose.
Uh, it didn't feel like I have to do something just because I don't have any other option. Like I could decide that this is how I want to go to work, for example. Like, I'm
Hmm.
cycling, someday I'm running, for
Hmm.
example.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
able to choose what I want to do on a given day, what kind of work I want to be a part of, which board meetings I'm a part of,
Hmm.
contributing, how I'm inspiring or motivating, encouraging other
Hmm.
people around me, how they are feeling that, I'm able to sort of feel my best self and
Hmm.
also sort of, uh, feeling my best because I can bring out the best in other people around me because I'm in so much alignment with all
Hmm.
areas of my life. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think health and money were cornerstones of enabling that.
Hmm.
But relationships and friendships were the ones that were really adding value back to my life. So I saw all of them together.
Wow, nice, nice. So for you, what I can feel is that power to choose, decide, to be able to decide, that is very important. Alignment is very important. So ये आपके keywords ना ये हैं. So you have to plan. जो भी goal बनाओगे ना, it will come down to where you can get your power back. Like every day, how you can feel powerful in small, small ways. And in deciding for yourself, not feeling that I have to do. So become aware of all the have to do's of your life and try to see if some of them can be changed to I choose to do or I don't choose to do, but I choose. I make a choice. Yeah. Awesome. Rajiv, I don't know why you're facing internet problem, I guess, because voice is clear. I can hear everyone. Everyone can hear clearly. तो फिर आपका इंटरनेट में कोई इशू है आपके एंड से, यहाँ तो सबको आ रहा है वॉइस. Right. Shilpa, what was your question? I did not get it. आपने मैसेज किया, but let's say you're looking
Yeah,
for a job. मतलब?
yeah. So, for example, you mentioned the feeling, right? Stay in that feeling and sort of seek
Hmm.
out things which align with that feeling. So
Hmm.
sometimes I feel like that's one place where the corporate culture and stuff like that, right? Like,
Hmm. Hmm.
mm, I if of course if you attract from that elevated state, you will get something aligned. But
Yeah.
sometimes, how do you stay in that feeling when, let's say, externally, you can't control it, right? Like the environment you
You can
will
never
go into.
control, and that is never the point. See, it is a habit. If my habit is that people are the problem, then I will always find that. It is simply our habit. So you have to become aware some of our emotions are just habits. It
Got
is
it.
my habit to feel that people are a nuisance. और कॉर्पोरेट कल्चर में होता है तो एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं है. देखो एक
Hmm.
एक्सेप्टेंस होना जरूरी है कि सी एवरीवेयर पीपल विल एक्ट फ्रॉम देयर सेल्फ इंटरेस्ट एंड दैट्स फेयर. That's just fair. There is something called isness of life. So to some extent, we have to accept the isness of life. Ki life is, without adding an adjective or adverb to it. कि is good, bad, ugly. कुछ मतलब वो कुछ भी आगे add मत करो. It is. It's just is. Simply people are. We don't need to add that people are good, bad, ugly. No, people are.
Hmm.
They are just the way they are. Now, it is my choice every day that I am going to feel the way I want to feel. If every day I'm getting influenced by the behavior of other people, then I will always find myself in situations where I will get impacted, because there's no way in the world we can control other people. And there is no company in the world which you can say कि बस यहाँ पे perfect culture है. हर company में there will be people who will say I love working here. Even like one of the best companies to work for, like Googles or the Facebooks of the world, जो कि top ranking में आते हैं हर तरीके से, वहाँ पे भी बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे मिलेंगे जो बोलेंगे I don't like it here.
Yeah.
It's shit over here, right? So then why? Because it's our personal experience. I'm not saying invalidating their experience. I'm just saying it is a personal experience, and you can change your personal experience by changing your inner feelings. And knowing that if you're constantly getting a feeling, it is a habit. We are habitual to feeling a certain way, then we find external situations and make sense out of it. See, if I'm in a habit of feeling anxious, okay, I wake up anxious. So then my mind starts to scan. That is how the mind works. Mind said anxious. Now I'll start scanning. हाँ, I must be feeling anxious क्योंकि maid late आई है. I must be feeling anxious क्योंकि आज जाम लगा है. I must be feeling anxious because आज boss ने ये बोल दिया. Then I'm just connecting it to a story. But the fact is, it is my habit to feel anxious. So I need to change my habit, become aware, and then anchor the safety within me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes, Rajiv, please share. What were some of the feelings that you were getting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I mentioned, I think in the message earlier,
Hmm.
I was looking at various aspects of my life and basically assuming that I had already achieved all of it and, trying to get that feeling as to how I would feel at that point in time. Some of the key emotions that really ran through me is like I am totally self-confident in all aspects of my life, whether it is health, relationship, business, money matters, when it's personal life. Personal life could be, my passions and things like that. And I was, of course, very happy, very contented to the fact that, I have achieved and I have already achieved everything that I have been looking forward to, in 2026. And of course, it also, the great feelings I've had is, the feeling of gratitude to the people around me, maybe to the universe, to my life coaches and everybody. And of course, I also have a feeling of love towards everybody involved in my life, be it family or friends or those with whom I have been interacting, related to business and all that. Finally, like one of the things that I've always, keep thinking, and that's what even I assume that it's happened is, my business grows so big in a way that my kids and their spouses have also become part of that particular business. And we are growing it, making it grow big, big, very big. And having said that, we are staying together, or yes, you can say we are staying pretty close by and enjoying life to the fullest in all aspects of the life. That's something I very regularly keep imagining and dreaming. And of course, I believe that it happened in 2026. So that was a great feeling. I was really proud
Proud.
of the fact that, I have achieved this as well.
Awesome.
So these were few of my emotions, being proud, love, gratitude, very happy, contented, and self-confident in all aspects of life.
Yeah. So just note these feelings, okay? And these are important. Thank you for sharing. And it's nice that you were able to bring together all the things, all the aspects of life, and you were seeing a kind of an alignment in all of them. That's very good. So awesome. Who wants to go next? I think Bharat, you are left. Would you like to share? You are on mute, Bharat.
Okay, last year, because I went through severe monetary losses, so my main focus was how do I achieve financial stability. But as in visualizing myself in more comfortable and not vulnerable position, eventually in 2026, I was able to visualize multiple financial sources, because of which I wasn't in a vulnerable position no more. But the main thing that I realized was because of having more of spiritual experiences in my past. So my focus didn't surround around monetary things, but ultimately I realized that how much do I give to people, how much do I able to enrich people through my spiritual experiences, that is what matters. So my focus immediately was on how much would I be able to benefit people through my spiritual bank. So I was able to visualize that I am able to consult people through my positive experiences, and how we can alchemize and how we can transmute uh, energy and the powers that we are receiving through meditation, and also negative experiences that we go through in our life. So ultimately the balance that we earn is positive, is alchemized spiritual energy, and ultimately that is what enlightens us for a better future. So ultimately two areas that I was able to focus upon was from monetary to helping people.
All right, all right. So I think for you, helping people and giving back to the society is one of your GPS.
Yes, that is.
So that should be, even when you are earning money, try to bring this in. So your
That is
sources of income should also align with this.
correct.
Then you will grow very fast. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. So now let us get to the magic part. Now we have already seen, we have already written. Now let's create the visual, because that is the fastest way for your reticular activating system. That's the part of your brain which then searches the world to match our vision. So now let's create the vision board so that every day we can train our RAS to look for these things. Yeah. So take out images, papers में से, magazine में से, even you can search on Canva. अगर AI में भी करना है, बाद में प्रिंट निकाल सकते हो, AI को भी कमांड्स दे सकते हो, और अभी जो मैगजीन्स हैं उनमें से कट आउट कर सकते हो. लेट्स डू दैट. कोशिश करो वैसी इमेजेस निकालो जिससे ये फीलिंग्स निकल के आए. फ्री अगर बोला है तो फ्री का क्या, किसको देख के फ्री फील हो रहा है, क्या इमेज को देख के फील फ्री हो रहा है. या सो विजन बोर्ड इज मोर ऑफ एन एनर्जेटिक टूल. तो एनर्जी आती है हमारे इमोशन से, राइट. एंड वट एवर यू सॉ योर सेल्फ, लाइक वट एवर यू सॉ योर सेल्फ इन योर हेल्थ, इफ यू सॉ योर सेल्फ in a particular job, or like Nishita said, she's living in a place which has a lot of greenery, so she needs to put pictures like that. So now select pictures. So everyone has stuff to, I mean, images. Do you have magazines with you? Do you have newspapers with you? Are we building everyone? The vision board, let's create it now. Or if you're using Canva or online also, I would like all of you to start collecting pictures and start putting it together. So let's do that. अगर कोई ऑनलाइन कर रहा है, कैनवा पे कर रहा है, तो स्क्रीन शेयर करके बाद में मुझे दिखाओ. So or all those who are doing it in a physical thing, I would like to see. So let's spend another half an hour getting this done. Let me play some music in the background. Everyone get down to work.
डिक्टेशन है, क्या नहीं करके गए,
ये क्या
हो गया काम किया काम.
क्या किया?
इधर का फैन,
और इधर का फैन,
इधर ही लगाया.
उधर का फैन.
One, we will create the vision board, कितना बन जाएगा, and then we will create systems to achieve.
Ritu, I have created a mini vision board. If
Awesome.
you permit, can I show right now? I
Yes.
might have to step out. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, please do.
So, I'll give some context.
Hmm.
Last year also on my birthday, I think I did mention I actually created a vision board. And so 2 days back only, I was just trying to see what all I have knocked off and what I really don't need at the moment. So thankfully the space was created. So this is like it, just a background thing. Okay. So can you see this?
Yes, can see that. Nice.
So when we were just meditating, couple of things just stood out. One, overall feelings wise, happy and content. These two
Hmm.
stood out. Heart chakra grew a lot. And that, I don't know if there is a word for that or feeling, but yes, I did it sort of thing, like a mini confidence
Yeah.
element. And so it's not like fully complete, but these are the things that I actually created also yesterday on Canva, got the print out my mini goals. So here, like the clean eating habits, although the journey has started. So last year I had put marathon, but I knew marathon will take time. So this year I started focusing on the basic steps to reach that milestone, like clean eating, strength
Hmm.
building, more running and all of that, being more realistic. So couple of
Yeah.
things that I printed out was the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So how you
Hmm.
do the talking with yourself, the self-talk, the mirror work.
Hmm.
Then protect your time. It fuels your dreams. Say no to what distracts you and say yes to what matters. And overall, like just love yourself, which is the last overall, if you can see, love
Yeah,
yourself. So mini
yeah.
vision board. I'll do some more work over here. I thought I'll show it to everybody how it looks like. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. It looks lovely, and I know Abhisko or you are going to put things in it. So do share in the group, the pictures of once you complete your vision board. And that's I like what you said that last year you kept this aim that I will complete this marathon, but this year कि पहले build तो करो, and that's perfectly how we go about it, right? When we set targets, so these are inner targets. So you first set inner targets, then external will happen. Most of us just say कि marathon करेंगे, अब marathon के लिए क्या करना है वो नहीं करेंगे. So that is how it works. Perfect. You are on mute, I think
No,
somehow.
no, rightly said. So, see, although the workout and everything increased, but was that enough to make me reach that
Yes.
milestone? Probably not.
Yeah.
Maybe now, after realizing last year's learning, it's time to
Hmm.
do more inner work and see, acha, do I want to do this also or not?
Yeah.
So
True.
that sort of thing.
True. True. Awesome. Shipra,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted one thing to add and then I'll share.
Hmm.
So, where she was sharing about the marathon. So, at times, Ruchika was sharing it, right?
Yeah.
What do we feel कि मुझे बहुत पहले तैयारी करनी है और फिर मैं मैराथन करूंगी? Am I fit for it? मुझे रोज रेगुलर वॉक करनी चाहिए, पहले मुझे
Hmm.
स्टेमिना बिल्ड करना चाहिए.
Hmm.
बट
Hmm.
टू बी वेरी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, ये सब नहीं होता है ऐसा.
Hmm.
कुछ
Hmm.
इनर वर्क नहीं करना होता है. यू जस्ट नीड टू स्टेप इन. So
Hmm.
last year I मतलब from the last consecutively 3 years,
Hmm.
first 2 years में मैंने 5 kilometers वाला किया था,
Hmm.
and the last year I think I will jump it to 10 kilometers and I did
Aw-
it. और
Awesome.
मैं सबसे ज्यादा लेजी हूँ, टू बी
Hmm.
वेरी बहुत ज्यादा अगर आप मुझे पूछोगे मैं फिजिकल बहुत एक्टिविटी करती हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं.
हाँ.
बट एट टाइम्स इट इज जस्ट द माइंड शिफ्ट.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
बाकी
That's
इतना
awesome.
तैयारी हम सोचते रहते हैं बिकॉज समवेयर वी आर स्टिल गिविंग दोज एक्सक्यूजेस फ्रॉम विद इन, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. एंड इट्स नॉट दैट आई वांट टू ऑफेंड एनीबॉडी, रुचिका प्लीज. सो इट्स लाइक कि वो होता है अंदर से, पहले मैं ये कर लूं फिर मैं मैराथन, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
Hmm.
मैंने किया
Hmm.
है कंप्लीट. एंड आई मीन मैंने कोई टाइम सेट करके नहीं, बिकॉज देवर वेदांता वन विच वाज देयर
Yeah.
कॉर्पोरेट वाला. बट
Yeah.
एटलीस्ट टेकिंग दैट वन स्टेप इज इम्पोर्टेंट.
Yeah, right. If that works for you, that works for you. See, maybe her goal for marathon was more actually to get fit.
मे
Maybe
बी,
her
हाँ,
actual goal was
मेरा
to
रोल
get fit. हाँ,
मेरा बस इतना था कि बस,
हाँ,
हाँ ठीक है, एटलीस्ट मुझे लगता है सारे साल में कोई फिजिकल एक्टिविटी नहीं किया तो मैंने कर लिया कुछ.
हाँ.
एट
Yeah, you
टाइम्स
did it for that feeling कि I did
फीलिंग.
it. है ना?
I
And
did it.
for her, the physical goals are important. She gave herself कि marathon ही कर दूंगी सीधे. Then she realized कि no, I need to focus on my physical goals. So that's perfect. That's the beauty. For everyone, it will be
Yes.
slightly different. So we have to identify what is our inner GPS.
My energy, मेरे लिए क्या best fit है,
Right,
right?
right.
So
Having
I'll share something. So print लेना पड़ेगा मुझे, but something I have created also already. तो
yeah.
ये मैंने feeling base अभी create किया है ऋतु, whatever we shared. So which
Nice.
is when I feel powerful, right? This is love feeling, right? And this is alignment which I'm still looking for. And these are my tribal things. कि I'm with my
Yeah.
own
Right.
group, right?
Yeah.
Second I created is this, when I feel that feeling of being importance, acknowledging my efforts, and this is stress free. This is my stress free life. That is what I created. Plus, I have a few things which are there. I've already written,
Awesome.
and some I have already pasted on the board. I
Love.
don't know how to show it because it is fixed on the wall. तो उसके
All
ऊपर
right.
sticks
बाद में
किया।
पिक्चर लेके भेजना. बस एक चीज
हाँ।
बोलूंगी, जो स्ट्रेस फ्री लिखा है ना, वर्ड को चेंज कर दो, क्योंकि वर्ड स्ट्रेस है उसमें सबसे पहले. तो
अच्छा।
माइंड हमारा क्या करता है, वो रीड करता है जो वर्ड हमें नहीं चाहिए. सो डोंट
Okay.
राइट. हाँ, तो मेक इट अ पॉजिटिव वर्ड ना. इफ यू आर स्ट्रेस फ्री, देन हाउ विल यू फील? लाइट इन द बॉडी,
Light, हाँ।
मोर एनर्जेटिक, तो वो लिखो.
ठीक है, ठीक है।
फीलिंग मोर एनर्जेटिक, फीलिंग लाइट, फीलिंग पीसफुल, वो लिखो. स्ट्रेस फ्री मत लिखो, क्योंकि स्ट्रेस वर्ड तो बार बार माइंड उसको पढ़ेगा ही पढ़ेगा.
ठीक ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है.
Just
Okay.
that, बाकी बहुत अच्छा है. I like this thing. Acknowledge the efforts made by others for you. So this is also a very good feeling that we are open to receive, and we are
Yeah.
acknowledging what others are already doing for us. That's beautiful.
Correct.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you for sharing. Others have also created. Shilpa, you want to share?
Yeah, I did, but the thing is, I want to, it's on Canva itself. So I started collecting all the pictures.
Okay.
But yeah, so the themes are like, but generally, like I pick pictures where, focusing on feelings and what I want to feel. So most of them are like around that. I'll put it
Okay.
together and send it to the group.
All right, all right. Nishita, have you built something? Would you want to share? Show and share. Not sure if she's there. Anyone else? Arindam?
Just give me a moment.
Okay. If you guys want to share the screen, share on the screen also if it is a digital thing, or you can show physically. इसके बाद what we are going to do is,
ये
All
मैंने लिखा है, ये मैंने लिखा है.
okay, yeah. ठीक है रुचिका, I will see you soon.
Very, very.
So, in the meantime, everyone is whatever you guys are doing. So, अभी next step क्या है कि let us take one specific goal in one area of our life, ठीक है? So that I'll show you how to set goals. फिर बाद में आप बाकी के लिए भी कर सकते हो. So just first choose only one area of your life which is your top priority this year, ठीक है? और उसमें एक tangible goal. अभी तो ये हमारे feeling goals थे. How we want to feel. ठीक है. Of course these are this thing. All right, Bharatji, you can share later. So basically, Rajiv, you are also back. So what we are doing now is that ठीक है, vision board everyone is in the process of creating. Final होगा धीरे धीरे. Now let's take one area of our life. So from finance, relationship, career, and health में से take one area of your life, and now let's write one tangible goal. फीलिंग गोल्स तो हमें समझ में आ गया, लेकिन अब एक टैंजिबल गोल लिखना है, एक टारगेट लिखना है बहुत स्पेसिफिक. सो इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ स्मार्ट गोल. नाउ व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ स्मार्ट? इट हैज टू बी स्पेसिफिक, इट हैज टू बी मेजरेबल, इट हैज टू बी अचीवेबल. तो ऐसा गोल नहीं लिखना है जो एक साल में अचीव नहीं हो सकता है. एंड इट हैज टू बी रिलेटेबल, मीन्स जो आपको वो फीलिंग दे. फीलिंग हमें पता है हमें क्या चाहिए. एंड इट हैज टू बी टाइम बाउंड. So let's say for money, it could be whatever you are earning right now. If you are setting a money goal, don't make it 100x. Okay, then it is not achievable, it is not relatable also. Your brain only will reject it. Set anything in the increment of 20 to 30%. ठीक है, कंपनीज भी नहीं ग्रो करती है 20-30% ईयर ऑन ईयर ज़्यादातर. ठीक है, तो ये 20-30% भी ज़्यादा ही होता है. तो इससे ज़्यादा बड़ा आप एकदम से रख दोगे, अभी 0 से सीधे मैं 100 पहुंच जाऊं, वो नहीं होगा स्मार्ट गोल में. ठीक है, सो वट एवर यू आर राइट नाउ, जस्ट ऐड 20% टू इट. So whether it is your weight goal, whether it is a money goal, whether it is something in your career, right? Make it more specific. Or in a relationship. So I want you all to write one goal, make it smart, make it specific. Make it measurable. Okay, Arindam. You can share the vision board. Everyone, in the meantime, keep writing your one goal. Then I will tell you how to create a system to achieve that goal. Yes, Arindam, you can share your screen.
Is it visible?
Yeah, now it's visible. Nice.
So sorry. It's okay. All right. So basically, I want to fill this year with lots of gratitude in every small aspects of my life. Every single day, when I wake up, I want to be grateful to the universe for waking up and being grateful to every person who is surrounding me, trying to teach me something in any aspect. Right? I want to be grateful to all of them. Visualizing lots of growth in terms of career, growth in terms of fitness, growth in terms of dream, everything. So that is the one thing. Now, from over the years, I have dreamt like becoming an athlete. So this year is I will chase that dream, or I will just try to accomplish that dream of becoming an athlete, or the identity of an athlete is always like doing the things for becoming an athlete, like exercising or joining a gym. I've already joined the gym, so that's already done one step for that. And traveling across the world, going abroad, different countries and all. Always wanted to start creating content, but somehow there is something within me stopped myself to creating content. But this year I want to create content without thinking about any growth or anything else, just to put myself out in the world so that I can connect with amazing people. We can network with amazing entrepreneurs and all, just to create an online persona of mine. And the most important, believing in myself more and more, that if I'm feeling that I'm not ready, still I'm going to do it anyway. Without thinking that I'm going to make it or not, but I am going to put myself out there in the world or in the process to see how far I can go, or if at all, just to start.
Just to start.
At all. That's all. Nothing else.
Lovely. So it's a very powerful vision board. Just one thing again, like I told Shilpa, don't use any negative words. Debt free is still debt. ठीक है?
Okay.
So don't use these words. जो नहीं चाहिए उसको चेंज कर दो ना. फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंट इज गुड इनफ. एक्सपोनेंशियल मनी ग्रोथ लिख दो, उसका पॉजिटिव वर्ड लिखो. कभी भी जो नहीं चाहिए वो वर्ड नहीं आना चाहिए आपके विजन बोर्ड में, एफर्मेशंस में. इवन बार बार बोलना भी नहीं है हमें. हमें डेट फ्री होना है, लेकिन हमें बार बार वो वर्ड नहीं बोलना है. हमें बोलना है फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट. माई इनकम इज मोर देन माई आउटफ्लो. ये बोलो.
Makes sense.
है ना? तो वो वर्ड्स, बिकॉज दैट इज हाउ द सबकॉन्शियस वर्क्स.
True.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. Let's now get down. Thank you for sharing, Arindam. So let's now get down and write one specific goal for one area of our life. So it has to be specific. It should be something which you can measure. How will you know that you have achieved this? Even if it is a relationship goal, ठीक है, वहां पे भी आप उसको specific बना सकते हो कि भाई I want to maybe spend X amount of time every day with my partner. So something like that. So whatever goal, try to make it more measurable. It should be achievable. It should be relatable. Means what feeling. So अभी जो आपने अपने core feelings लिखे हैं GPS, उनमें से कौन सा feeling इसके साथ आएगा? That becomes. So smart goal में most people don't know what is R. Relatable क्या होता है? वो होता है जो feeling लेकर आता है. So उस goal से कौन सी feeling आएगी? And then time bound. कि by when you feel you should be able to achieve this goal. First, we'll write the goal, then we will write how to make these goals achievable. One area of your life, one goal. Right now, write that. Later, you can create for all areas of your life. In a year, you should ideally not have more than 3 to 5 goals for each area of your life you can have. कोशिश करो 3 goals होने चाहिए वैसे top. अगर health, money, career, because all areas are important. So हर उसमें 3 goals and they should have some alignment. Then the chances are you will achieve them. And always set a goal which is 20 to 30% higher than what your current reality is, not 100x सीधे. Otherwise, your mind will not work. Another 2-3 minutes, then we will listen from some of you कि क्या goal है. So then accordingly I will tell you कि कैसे systems we want to set. So another 2 minutes, everyone. Write your goals. All right, who wants to share their goal? Yes, Shipra.
Okay, career perspective, I made a new job. So with a salary hike of 40 to between 50% only of the current CTC in next 6 months.
ठीक है.
And what I have started is I have already joined one career related course for that. So this is the action I have already taken.
Already you have taken.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Second is on health. yes, physical activity, maybe it's twice in a week, which should be regular because as of now it is zero. Maybe I'm doing inside only, I'm not moving out. So
Okay.
moving out is my goal,
It's
not
your goal.
within this area only. Second, this is for
moving
physical.
out, रुक जाओ, फिर moving out में be specific कि moving out 3 days in a week.
Okay.
So feel like that, ठीक है? उसका measure होना चाहिए, कितनी देर के लिए जाओगे, कि क्या एक्टिविटी करोगे. So just make it more specific. नहीं तो फिर vague है. हर बार फिर mind will have some excuse. And then you
Okay.
don't know what you are chasing, right? You don't know what is the target. See, if I say at 3 days in a week, I will walk for half an
20
hour,
minutes or
yeah,
half an
20
hour.
minutes, then my mind knows exactly what I have to do. Then every time I don't have to think and decide. Otherwise, then it does not work. Okay? So uske
Okay.
लिए make it specific. Anything else you wanted to share?
Yeah, in relationship, what I have done, because I'm very closed, which I did it in last year, but this time, and then I made a, goal to make more friendships.
Awesome.
So I established one this year in January.
Right.
So last 2 to 3 I jumped. Now I'm keeping in target like 5 to 6, not more than that for this year, at least to make a good friends.
Good friends. तो फिर ये भी देखो कि हर month like how much time are you going to invest? See, friendship is again emotional investment, right? Availability. So how do we
Yes.
keep the friendship? सिर्फ एक बार friend बनने से नहीं होता ना, तो
नहीं
that
होता, हाँ.
connection we want to feel. कि ठीक है,
Correct.
maybe once in a week we'll talk on the phone. Maybe once in a month or twice, once in 2 months we will hang out. So that is then when you write all that, then you know where you are focusing at. Right? So write for yourself whatever is comfortable. Don't have unexpected, expectations which
Unexpected
are,
kind.
हाँ, ऐसा expectation भी नहीं रखो जो meet नहीं हो सकता. Realistic रखो, but at least put it there. Because that is something you are not, it doesn't come naturally to you. Then you will have to initially make a structure.
Some
Then it
structure,
becomes,
some effort, extra effort.
हाँ, right. कुछ चीजें हम they come naturally to us, so we don't have to track them. वो हम अपने आप कर लेते हैं. जहाँ पे नहीं कर पाते, फिर वो हमारे have to be more specific. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Nishita.
Hi, Ritu. So
Yeah,
I
hi.
think last year you had come with so many magazines that I could find the right visuals.
Okay.
The ones that I have, I couldn't find any images, so I'll probably need to make it again on Canva. But I did find some words. So I'll just take a few seconds and share what I found in terms of words.
Yeah.
The push needed to face the world,
Hmm.
stature and global influence, to excel in all fields and truly inspire the world,
Hmm.
rooted in consciousness,
Hmm.
charting a course to become a global leader.
Hmm.
With money, it's
Hmm.
power.
Hmm.
Magic continues across cultures and continents.
Hmm.
Conscious leadership, progress anchored in values, prosperity without arrogance, power without aggression.
Hmm.
The diplomat, troubleshooter,
Hmm.
golden synthesis for a new future.
Hmm.
With friends, aim for success, a vibrant vision, a progressive reality. And the last one is the reigning queen of transformation.
Lovely. Lovely.
I'll
So
make
you-
it again and I'll email
Yeah.
the board that I make to you. Or
Lovely.
maybe superimpose it on last year's board. But
Yeah, yeah. So now this is your soul speaking. Okay, now when you speak the language of your soul, that only you can speak. No one else can tell you. So when you put those things, that is when your vision becomes very, very magnetic. Now again, write the goal, specifically one goal for one area of your life. Anyone who has written and wants to share? Yeah, Arindam.
Okay. So in terms of physical fitness, I have written that this year I want to reduce my body weight. I want to achieve the body weight of 70 kg,
ठीक है.
right? With some muscle and all.
Hmm.
And for that, I will do. I will go to gym 6 days a week for 45 minutes, and yes, and if certain days I will do some running activities also. If I miss the gym somehow for work and all, I will do home workout with
Okay.
the plan or home workout plan. This is one area. Number two, I want to improve my communication skill. And for that, I will do like 30 minutes of reading and reading out loud plus communication practice every single day.
Yeah.
And I'm learning Spanish from quite some time.
Mhm.
So I want to become a little bit fluent in Spanish. So every single day I will practice 15 minutes to learn Spanish.
Okay.
Maybe one word every single day.
That is specific. Now,
Yeah.
जब communication skill भी आपने बोला ना, what will it look like when you have improved? तो ये clear होना चाहिए कि what am I doing now and what will the improvement look like? That has to be clear in your mind. What will that improvement will look like? Will you see yourself using newer words? What will it look like? Communicate. तो वो जब clear होगा तभी आपका action aligned हो पाएगा, नहीं तो फिर vague है. So make it a little bit more specific. Okay, let's say if I always say one particular way of let's say कोई एक मतलब कुछ there are certain phrases which I use again and again. So maybe my improvement in my communication could be कि for the same phrase I have 10 variations which I can say. So that is one example I'm giving. ऐसे मतलब you think for you what will better communication look like when you have improved? What does it look like? And
So I have created a picture in my mind that someone like a podcast host or a public speaker. So I
Okay.
want to become more of a storyteller, like crafting the story around my
Yeah.
speech, so that I'm
Right.
not using more filler words, but craft
Yeah.
story so that everyone is hooked to my speech and they are following that.
Yeah, got
That
it.
is
So not
part
using
of
that filler
the-
words.
yeah, so that is a part of the larger goal that I'm motivating others to take action somehow. Content creation,
All
creating a
right.
podcast or public speaking. Wherever I go, I would love to do that. So that is a goal behind
All
that.
right. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Anyone else who wants to share the goal? Then we will quickly write the systems. I will give you example and you can write the systems. Shilpa, do you want to share the goals? One particular goal in one area of your life?
Yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, right? Like, I want to actually be in a global marketing role, and I want a hike of about 30%. And in order to achieve this, I want to do like AI marketing, that kind of training.
ठीक है. ठीक है.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then network accordingly.
Network with people.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है. And have you put timelines by when?
Yeah. So maybe in this quarter. So first quarter, I will
ठीक है.
finish the course, and then once a month I will try to match with someone on LinkedIn who's
Okay.
relevant to that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. ठीक है. Thank you for sharing. Now, see, these are external goals. ठीक है. We have set the external goals. Now is the system goals. What is going to be the system? ठीक है. Of course, all of you had some action points in mind कि I will do this. Now, system also looks like, let's say I'm saying I will work out 5 days in a week. ठीक है. Now, what is a system? System is कि every day in the evening, if I let's say work out in the morning, then every evening my gym clothes should be out. They should be in a place. That is a system. जितने भी स्टेप्स आपको अपना गोल अचीव करने के लिए जितनी भी जगह डिसीजन मेकिंग है वो सब हटानी है, ऑटोमेटिक बनाना है उसको. क्योंकि माइंड जितना डिसीजन लेता है माइंड को फटीग होता है. The number of decisions we have to always reduce. So if I want to go for the run 5 days in a week, or if I want to go out for a walk 3 days in a week, I should be taking minimum amount of decisions. Every time I am taking a decision, my mind will have a option to tell me whether I want to do it or not. Motivation का game शुरू हो जाएगा. But if it is a system like a clockwork, मुझे 6 बजे जाना है तो जाना है, या फिर मुझे ऑफिस से आने के हाफ एन आध बार जाना होता है वॉक करने. Every day I come from office, just half an hour after that I go for a walk. Now this is a system. So my mind does not get to choose कि आज मुझे मन है तो मैं जाऊंगी, नहीं मन है तो नहीं जाऊंगी. Monday, Wednesday, Friday I go for a walk after half an hour from coming from office. Now this is a system very specific. And my things are all set out. Whatever I need for walk is already there. If I want to get up at 5 a.m., then as a simple system कि I have to go to bed by 11. no matter what, right? So we have to set systems. So अभी अपने जो current goals हैं उनको देखो और देखो क्या system set कर सकते हो. अगर system नहीं होगा, योर 2 दिन बाद, 1 हफ्ते बाद, 2 हफ्ते बाद मोटिवेशन चला जाएगा, फिर नहीं आप करोगे. So have a system and combine it, see where it fits in your daily life. Because when we are making a goal, if I cannot see it clearly where it fits in my day, then again every day I am inventing a new system and trying to fit my new goal somewhere. It has to fit. जैसे सवेरे ब्रश करना एक सिस्टम है ना, इट इज अ सिस्टम. तो हर रोज हम सोचते नहीं है ना कि हमें आज ब्रश करना है कि नहीं करना है. इट इज अ सिस्टम कि द फर्स्ट थिंग यू गेट अप इन द मॉर्निंग, यू गो टू द वॉशरूम, यू ब्रश. इट इज अ सिस्टम. That is why it is the habit which none of us forget. Whether we are ill, whether we are in a good mood, whether we have a heartbreak, whether we are out of job, that system does not grow, right? So just imagine how powerful that is. So make a system just like brushing your teeth. सिंपल, स्मॉल, बट ड्रास्टिक भी नहीं होना चाहिए. ऐसा भी नहीं कि इतना बड़ा हो कि वैसे ही माइंड नहीं करेगा. मेक इट वेरी स्मॉल बट डूएबल एंड like if you're doing 3 days in a week or 5 days, whatever, but it has to be a system like brushing your teeth. कि कब करना है, तो हर रोज सोचना भी नहीं है कि कब करना होता है. ये ब्रशिंग उठते ही करना है, बस करना है. So everyone, I want take 5 minutes. This is the last exercise for today. Then you can refine it for other goals also, but this is how you make systems that work for you without waiting for motivation. Think of it. You can ask also, get clarification. 2 minute लो, पहले अपना सोचो, फिर ask me.
Hello.
Yes, Rajiv. Yes, Rajiv. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, the goal I had put was, like I mentioned earlier, I would like to, my current business, it should grow big enough so that I can accommodate all my family members as part of the business and we do business together. So that's primarily the goal line, right? Now I have put an indicative, say, turnover and the profit that will be there at the end of the 12th month because it's going to be gradually increasing. So what next? I mean, how do we go about
First of all, is your goal going from 0 to 100 in 1 year?
No, it is already there. I
Yeah.
just need to,
Yeah.
like we spoke last time,
Yeah.
and and of course, I've also been doing certain specific affirmations and all that, and somehow things seems to be working. In a sense, last 4 days, one is one of the clients, old clients, which had almost stopped business for a year, started giving business. That came on track.
Yeah.
Secondly, that client, they started a new portal. They had a portal. I mean, reports were to be uploaded on the portal. But now they changed that portal. So when I went into the portal, that guy said, "Hey, Rajiv, you have not billed for 20 cases." So technically, that 20 case which I didn't bill, these 20 cases, I'll be getting that money, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
I'll be getting that money. So it's like money, I was coming towards zero, then suddenly that came in. So like I mentioned to you earlier, whenever I'm fall off the cliff, I'm always
Yeah.
helped and, I made sure that I don't fall down.
Yeah.
Okay. Thirdly, what happened the third day, I give it 2 days example. Third day, one of my existing clients, he said, I need few more things, with 70,000 whatever. Once out, be fairly comfortable in terms of minimum commitments. हिंदी
Your
में एक
voice
के
is
बाद एक के बाद
breaking.
एक आ रहा है, which is a very good sign.
Yeah, awesome. Rajiv, your voice is breaking. So quickly write a
Yeah, I know.
tangible goal.
Today internet has been such a pain. Huh?
Yeah, no worries. So write a tangible goal for your vision. Write a tangible goal. कि X amount I want to achieve by when, and then write ki what is the everyday system you are going to put in place. I think we discussed this on the call last week also, no, when you were there. The system in place. So write that system in place. Ki every day, what does it look like? What are you doing every day? So that is what I think, yeah, he's dropped off. Yeah, so we are writing the specific goals and systems. It's all right, you can hear the recording later. Right. Anyone else who wants to quickly share the system they have written and get a feedback on that?
Things actually. So I will have to.
Yeah,
Can you hear
Bharat.
me?
Rajiv, listen to the recording and then you can
I will do
ask
that.
question. Yeah. Yes, Bharat. You are on mute, Bharat.
As far as health goes, I have a tangible goal of spending at least 20 minutes for myself as far as internal health is concerned. Internal organs getting healthy through asanas, through breathing exercises and warming up, as well as 30 minutes at gym for external health.
Okay.
Apart from that, getting less dependency upon medication and more dependency on healthy and natural diet lifestyle.
Okay.
About health. And as regarding relations, I have concluded that at the age of 61, after going through hermit stage, I shouldn't be going for extrovert to friendship or kind of things as usually we do. I'll be more focusing on soul family and soul tribes. Whomsoever will align and harmonize with my purpose, life purpose, only those people I should be focusing upon as far as relation goes.
Okay.
And lastly, about the public speaking, what I had manifested, I would be sorting out 15 main topics which I would be able to share with public as far as alchemization and transmutation of spiritual energy is concerned. So some frequently asked questions and 15 main topics of public interest. So these are my 3 tangible goals. Thank
Awesome. Awesome. This sounds awesome. And work on systems to make these goals
Yeah,
every day.
definitely.
Yeah. Yes, Shipra.
What I have created just for health, like for physical and mental. So mental, obviously morning I do EFT. 20 minutes का रहता है, 15 to 20 minutes. Along with that, because वो भगवत गीता वगैरह किया था, तो some नाम जप I have started just 1 month, not too much on that. And at times feel कभी बीच में blockages लगते हैं. So there are many frequency sounds which I am started exploring. तो उस पे थोड़ा I'll do.
Right.
It could be anyone. It could be anyone because there are multiple.
ठीक है.
That is for the health side. And obviously my more dependency is on the homeopathy only. Cutting off the allo part from life. So this is there for the last 2-3 years.
ठीक है.
And this one which I have newly created is the EFT and all those things. It's just started. So this is what I'm doing.
You have a system now when you do AFT. Every day
Yeah.
there is a time.
20, correct. 15 to 20 minutes.
ठीक है.
Then in terms of job, like I shared that I have started a course. Yes, it is very extensive because बहुत सारा है उसमें. You have soft skills also, NLP also, many things in a one course. So उसमें step by step ये अभी शुरू किया, like one section I have to finish, and some prompts and those things too as an exercise is there. जैसे LinkedIn को update करना है and so many other things. So yes, too many things, but I'm not rushing.
Yeah.
because step by step I'm going. So
Hmm.
maybe some people have much more speed. Their speed is better than me,
You don't have
but
to
I'm going
compare.
with my speed.
Yeah.
That is one thing. And in terms of because अभी job का जो चल रहा है in the workplace, yes, वो लगता है थोड़ा कि अब going to your current workplace becomes heavy. Then
Yeah.
obviously to break, that thought.
Yes.
When you share initially, people will operate from their own self-interest, or people are people. I remember that term
Yes.
last year we
Yeah.
we learned, yes, but it generally बार बार आपको वो करता है poke. Then again coming back to it, because जब सैटरडे संडे वाला होता है उसमें तो you do so many things, so you
Yeah.
are in a very high energy state. But
Yeah.
whenever जो 3 दिन आपको जाना है तो उसमें ये सब
होगा.
working from home is not a challenge for me, but going to the workplace is a challenge for me. I don't want to see that people वाला
Yeah.
आता है, तो उसको break करने के लिए yes, कुछ podcast which gives me that वो
Yeah.
मैं थोड़ा सा I have started.
ठीक है. So consciously you are trying to keep your energy up even on days you are going to work. Yeah,
Yes.
that's important. और उन दिनों में you can have a small practice when you come back from work. Just take 5 minutes and whatever irritation, judgment you had with people, just write it down and just tear it. Just release that,
Okay.
process that emotion, क्योंकि वो build up होता है. So acknowledge it कि हाँ ठीक है, I got irritated with this, I was upset about this, I was frustrated about this, this was annoying, whatever. Write it, but now I'm letting it go. आज का हो गया, ठीक है. हम जैसे बाहर गए, हम आते हैं घर में भी टेक अ शावर ना, कि ठीक है जो भी हुआ,
Correct.
पसीना आया, गंदा लगा, ठीक है हमने नहा लिया, हो गया खत्म ना. तो we just acknowledge it and we let it go. So take 5 minutes, write it down. It just takes 5 minutes. But उस दिन का उस दिन आपने हटा दिया, तो you're not carrying it, because otherwise the layers and layers and layers of emotion keep getting formed. So that could be one thing you could do on days, especially you are going to work, because that
Yeah.
is when all this comes up. Yeah.
Correct. Thank you.
Awesome. Nishita, do you want to share? Did you think of some systems? Not sure if she's there. So, and another 2 minutes. Anyone wants to share any system or ask any question for a system? Otherwise, practice this. Yes, Bharat. You are on mute. Bharat, you are on mute. You have to unmute yourself.
One thing I wanted to share about example of how the system should work. As in, I was watching one of the reel wherein the girl was shooting herself walking at 11 p.m. And she was sharing that because of few commitments, as in she had to visit to somebody's birthday in her family after gym. She got late and she was trying to avoid this walking schedule, but she still went for walk at 11 p.m. That is something that she told that she shouldn't avoid, and she, because she made it a system, she followed it. And whomsoever follows a kind of system which includes Sanyam and Niyam, those people, they definitely succeed without any doubt.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing. So, yes, systems are what work. Motivation does not always work, because humanly it is not possible to be in high motivation all the time, right? So, it is always systems will work. You will always fall back into systems. Also, when creating a system, create a system initially with small steps. I keep saying this I cannot repeat enough. Don't try to go from 0 to 100, or always try to keep incremental step. If you are someone who's never gone to gym, who's never been regular to gym, don't start with all days in a week. Start with 3 days in a week, right? Then you can gradually move it up, because when you build a system which is so intense, the chances of you failing at it is more. So don't set yourself up for failure, set yourself up for success. Make easy system, and then you can incrementally go. So you can say, first 2 months, this is what I'm going to stick to. If I see, yes, I'm able to stick to this, then I can increment 20% increase. Whatever I'm trying to do, usme 20% I can increase if I feel that is possible, or I'll continue this, right? So always start with a small, easy to do system, and then gradually build it up if you feel you need to. Or if sticking to that is also giving you results, fair enough, right? and try in your systems, don't involve too many other people. ठीक है, and not have dependency for your core systems. Everyone has ब्रश करने जाने के लिए you don't depend ना on other people कि आज स्पाउस का मूड अच्छा है तो ब्रश होगा, नहीं अच्छा है तो नहीं होगा, आज बॉस से लड़ाई हो गई तो ब्रश नहीं होगा, ऐसा नहीं होता ना. तो कीप दैट इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ एवरीथिंग एल्स. So your system should be focusing on you. If you say my work needs dependency on 5 other people, then you will just get lost in that. Yes, Shipra.
Ritu, I have a question. Like you are saying कि जैसे वर्क प्लेस पे स्पेशली अभी मेरा हो रहा है कि जाना भी अच्छा नहीं लगता, और स्पेशली आप उन्हीं लोगों को देखते हो जिनके साथ यू फील
हाँ.
वेदर इट इज बॉस और सब, तो बॉस हैज चेंज एंड अदर थिंग्स.
Yeah.
तो उस समय में एक तो ऐसा सिचुएशन होता है, यू वॉकड अवे, आप उस जगह में ही नहीं जा रहे हो. राइट, मोस्टली इन माय प्रीवियस इट हैपेंड लाइक दैट. इट नॉट इतना लोगों के साथ नहीं, बट समवेयर इफ इट हैज हैपेंड तो आई जनरली मैं उसे कट कर देती हूँ, मैं जाती नहीं. बट दिस टाइम आई डोंट वांट टू डू इट.
Yeah.
Because it's like कि आप सेम पैटर्न
Yeah.
कर रहे हो, so then you have not changed anything. It's
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
So this I have identified by myself that इस बारी मैं ऐसा नहीं करने वाली हूँ till the
Right.
time I don't have my job in hand. तो
Yeah.
इस समय में how to, one तो you told me कि ये कर लो जिसमें you can write it और सब irritation निकाल दो with your fellow
Right.
colleagues or with your bosses or whatever. But फिर भी वो इंसान आपको बार बार दिख रहा हो तो वो ट्रिगर होता है. How
तो
to,
यार थोड़ा सा पर्सनली नहीं लेना है हमें चीजों को.
okay,
अगर दिखने से भी ट्रिगर हो रहा है तो फिर हमारे जस्ट बिकम
system,
अवेयर ना, व्हाट आर योर दिस थिंग, what does
okay.
that person bring out in you? Do they make you feel small? Do they make you feel not good enough? So then work on your core issue. अगर इतना किसी को देख के भी ट्रिगर हो रहा है, so फिर हमारी कुछ चीजें हैं जो हील नहीं है. So focus
Okay.
on that healing. Focus on
सही.
those healing. कि authority से problem है. We
हम्म,
have, sometimes we have problem with authority figures. So then it is an internal thing. So इतना क्यों इफेक्ट हो रहा है, मतलब you can do a reflection exercise कि how much is my this thing in it, my internal triggers in this, and how much actually factual क्या है कि वो actually factually are they going after you, are they going after to harm you, are they creating difficult situations for you on purpose every day? Is that true? If that is not true, just they are being themselves, they are always like that, and I'm just getting triggered by them being themselves, then there are things inside me
which need to be okay.
identified
Very
and
small
worked.
story.
Yes, Arindam?
I have a small story. I think Shipwreck is from. So I was building a marketing agency with my ex-colleague, one of my good friend. So there was a friend of he, जो उसका बचपन का दोस्त है. And ये जो बंदा है, he didn't have any experience in marketing at all. Retail का बंदा है, चश्मे का दुकान है, तो he was in that business. But somehow I had to deal with him. And ये बंदा कुछ नहीं सुनता था. मतलब he didn't have any structure, कोई processes follow नहीं करता है. Always is like, चलो अभी ये करना है, क्यों करना है पता नहीं. And I used to get triggered a lot. Reason being, I am pretty much process driven. मैं सब कुछ एक structure में करना चाहता हूँ and everything should have a reason for growth and all. And ये मुझे हर दिन स्ट्रेस देता था, मतलब विदाउट इन रीजन हर एक चीज़ में घुस जाता था जो उसमें उसको ज़रूरत भी नहीं है, उसमें जाके वो टांग रहा था. तो आई यूज टू गेट ट्रिगर्ड. One day I decided that I'm going to tag this person as someone who is irritating and I'm not going to entertain them. बस वो जो भी करता था आई यूज टू लाइक सी एंड पास ऑन. एक कान से सुनता था, एक कान से निकाल देता था. बट व्हाट आई स्टार्ट डूइंग, लाइक अगर कोई अच्छा काम वो करता है तो आई स्टार्टेड प्रेजिंग हिम कि भाई तू बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहा है, दिस इज समथिंग यू शुड फोकस ऑन एंड ऑल. दैट्स ऑल. कोई कमेंट नहीं, कोई फीडबैक नहीं, कोई सजेशन नहीं, जस्ट इग्नोरिंग थिंग्स लाइक एज इट इज. एंड इट्स बिन 2 months आई एम फॉलोइंग दैट. आई एम मोर एट पीस लाइक नेवर एवर. पिछले साल में बहुत स्ट्रेस में था जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीजन. नाउ आई एम लाइक सो मच पीसफुल. जो करना है करने है, दैट इज द ओनली सॉल्यूशन आई हैव.
बिकॉज यू हैव एक्सेप्टेड ना कि ये ऐसे ही बिहेव कर रहा है ना, तो हमने अपना पर्सनल स्टोरी हटा दिया ना उससे.
हाँ, उससे सीखना ही है. नहीं, आई डोंट वांट टू, मतलब हर कोई दोस्त होता नहीं है.
Yes, it's not your job कि उसको सिखाओ आप. हाँ, it's not your job to fix them ना, कि tell them कि तुम्हें क्या करना है नहीं करना है.
कंपनी को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए जो जो चीज मुझे प्रोटेक्ट करना है, आई एम डूइंग दैट. बट जिस चीज में लगता है कि नो इट्स नथिंग गोना अफेक्ट द होल इकोसिस्टम, ठीक है, जो करना है करो. आई डोंट केयर.
Yes. So yes, the more we can distance ना, हमारा पर्सनल स्टोरी आ जाता है ना, फिर हम अपने स्टोरी से जोड़ लेते हैं, तब हम ज्यादा ट्रिगर होते हैं. Someone is doing something, it's their problem ना. Why we have to focus on that? So yes, these are all strategies we can use. Chalo, I think we've already crossed our time because it was such a fun activity. It's been awesome. I want to see everyone's completed vision boards. So do share with me. If you're not in any group, then share with me directly. And I would love to see that. And let's put these into practice. Systems are most important. Baki area of life, maybe systems dalo. Because systems don't fail. Motivation can fail, systems don't fail. And I will see you all soon. Bye bye. Have a great Sunday. Bye.